Hope you all are fine at home. Right? Now, in the previous videos, we have learned about the lesson number 1, that is about the maps. Second lesson about the latitudes and longitudes, that is nothing but the grid, which the grid which helps us to know about the time and the seasons of the particular place. Now, in the third lesson, we have learned about the different types of landforms. There we have learned about the mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, rivers, forests, etc. So here, lesson number 1, 2, 3 we have done successfully in the previous session. So in this session, now we are going to sub-lesson number 4. The name of the fourth lesson is Weather and Climate. Now, what is the weather data? What is the difference between the weather and climate? Now, frequently the things changes. Right? Suddenly in the early morning we will be having the sunshine. Immediately it will change into a cold weather. Cold situation, cold climatic conditions will be there. So it will come under the weather which change frequently. It may be during the summer season also, sometimes it may rain. It will rain also. So that is a weather. And what is a climate here which will take place for the longer time? That is a climate. The things which will, the climatic, in our surroundings, suddenly there will be a heavy rainfall. There will, during the presence of sun also there will be a rainfall. And sometimes we feel very cold. This all will come under the weather which will change very suddenly. And climate is nothing but which will take the more number of time or the long period to change into a particular season. So in this lesson we are going to read about the weather and climate and its difference, the differential and the factors which influence the climate of a place, and about the climatic zones of the earth. Now, first one, before going to start the lesson, here we have the warm-up. Which movement of the earth is responsible for the occurrence of season? Now, in the previous lessons, we have learned about the two movements are there, two important movements. One is the rotation and revolution. Rotation causes the day and night. Then revolution causes the seasons. So the weather, the seasons help us as per the seasons. How we have the summer season, rainy season, winter season. In the same way, in all these seasons, the climatic conditions will be different. So, which movement of the earth is responsible for the occurrence of seasons? That is revolution. Warm-up. Warm-up first answer is revolution. I request you to write with your pencil neatly without mistake. Now, second one. Do you know what is the difference between the weather and season? Right. For every 3 months there will be a change in the season. But weather it will change frequently. Now here you can write weather, it changes frequently or regularly also you can write. Next, season, it takes longer time. For every 3 months we will be having the one particular season. In the same way, it will take the more number of days. So the completion of the 3 months means approximately 100 days we can calculate if one particular season change into the another season. Now, we know that the atmospheric conditions keep on changing. Yes, every time there will be a change in the atmospheric, in our surrounding atmosphere. You must have noticed that generally mornings are pleasant, but noon is warmer as the sun is overhead. Now in the early morning we feel very pleasant, we feel very happy. Right? As the days go on, they go on, we feel very bit warm in the noon. The noon means here in the afternoon time. In the morning, the climatic conditions will be very pleasant, right? And in the afternoon, season. And again in the evening, it is pleasant. Right? No. There may be, on some days, there may be clouds in the sky, while on the others it may be clear and bright. Sometimes we can, once if you look at the sky, it will be completely covered with the clouds. And sometimes here you can able to see the beautiful sun and the, beautiful moon and stars, and the sun especially they are twinkling. So here as the seasons, as the weather changes, these all changes we can able to see in our surroundings. Now moving to the first topic, that is about the weather. Hope you have understood this one. Now weather. Weather is a condition of the atmosphere that takes place over a short period of time. So here it will exist, the weather changes within a short period of time. Now it may change from day to day and even from hour to hour within a seconds also. Now one day it will be very warm, one day it will be very cool. So not only for the one day but also it can change from 1 hour to next hour, and further even from one place to another place also. So it affects our food habits and the clothes we wear. Weather also affects our daily activities. So here mostly in the summer season we people wake up very early. Right? Why? Because of the more temperature. When we call temperature is more better, temperature is more. The temperature is more when it is more hot. If you are feeling very hot, then if we can call as the temperature is more. If the temperature is very cool, then we call it as a very less temperature. Yes, I know. So here, as per the season changes, we people will opt the different types of activities. Now when we are in the summer season, when the summer season is going on, we'll go with the ice creams, cool drinks, all cool items we'll make as our favorite food. Now in the winter season, we'll opt to have the very good and very spicy, which is very readily prepared. Such food only will take. So here, as the season changes, people will change their food habits, and even dressing style also they will change. Now, weather refers to daily temperature and amount of rainfall that a particular place experiences at that time. So here, across the whole world, we can able to observe that here different places have different types of climatic conditions. Now, the one phase of the climate is having the hot temperature. The other place opposite or the other side will be having the cold. So here the people who are living in the other side of the world, they will be having a different way of lifestyle. And who are living in the other side, they also have the different types of lifestyle. So here, what are the elements of weather? How we have the ingredients for making one particular recipe. In the same way, here we have the elements, the things, the features which are responsible for making the weather conditions. Now, what is the first element? Now, what is the wind? Wind is nothing but the moving air. Air is present everywhere, no beta. In the same way, the wind is also present everywhere. Wind is nothing but air. Now, air pressure, the force of air. Now next, sunshine, sunlight, sunlight or sunshine. Next one, snow. Mostly in which season we can able to observe or feel the snow here? In the winter season in the early morning. And storm, right? Very cool air. Rain. the rainy season. Floods, whenever there is a heavy rainfall, we can able to observe the floods. Recently, we have come across with the great floods in our areas due to the heavy rainfall for the continuously more than 10 days. Now, what is a blizzard? It is also a snow storm. What is a blizzard here? A snowstorm with the high winds. So it is also a type of wind. Now moving to the climate. Now how many elements are responsible for the weather? Air pressure, wind, air pressure, sunlight, snow, storm, rain, floods and blizzard. So total 8 elements are responsible for the weather. As the place changes, as the season changes, these all changes as per the things takes place in our surrounding. Now moving to the next one, that is about the climate. The weather conditions prevailing at a place during a course of many years is called climate. So here whether it occurs in the short period of time, but the climate it takes a long time. Example, the global warming. Not only global warming beta, but also here we have the different types of pollutions. Different types of pollutions. Now here immediately if we pollute the water, immediately there is no chance of taking the air pollution or the water pollution, but it will take the whole number of years to create such type of damage in our environment. So here the global warming or the pollutions, it will take the more number of years to change into a disaster. So it will come under a climate. Now it takes into account temperature, wind, humidity, precipitation and atmospheric pressure for a place for many years. How we have the elements for the weather? The same way for the climate also, here we have temperature, wind, humidity, precipitation, and atmospheric pressure. So here we have the 8 elements for the weather. The same way for the climate also we have the different elements. The first one is temperature. Temperature is nothing but which measures heat or cold temperature, about the heatness and about the coldness, which will give the information of the one particular place. It will come under the temperature. Wind is nothing but the movement of the air. And humidity. Humidity is nothing but the absence of water in the air. Now, especially in the winter season, this is starting to better. You can able to see the rashes on your hand. Even if you strike like this also, you can observe the white color thing. That happens because of the lack of water in the air. That's why our skin will dry up. That's the reason here we will apply the oil, Vaseline. These all things will apply mostly in the winter season. That is because of the lack of humidity. Precipitation is nothing but change of water vapor into a small water droplets. That is in the form of rainfall. Now, atmospheric pressure is nothing but the air pressure. Atmosphere is nothing but air. And even the wind is also a movement of air. So, these all the temperature, wind, humidity, precipitation, and atmospheric pressure also are the elements of climate. For example, the climate in the Himalayan region is very cold. So here, where is Himalayan ranges for us? The North India. It is completely covered with the snow. So throughout the whole year, these Himalayas are covered with the snow, and we feel very cold even if we stay for the longer days or longer years. So here, this will come under a climate. The Himalayas will come under the climate. Why? Because throughout the whole year there is no change in the seasons. Throughout the whole year the climatic conditions will be the same. That is very cold. So here This is an example of the climate. Now, different places in the world have different types of climate. The climate of a place is determined by the various factors here. How we have different factors, how they are responsible for the climatic changes. In the same way, here, what are changes are taking place in our society, in our surroundings, how we have coming across the different difficulties. For all these things, here few reasons, few responsibilities are there. The same way for the change of climate and weather also here we have few things. Now about these all things we will go in the next class. That is about the factors influencing the climate and climatic zones. Hope you have understood this. Now once again, today we have discussed about the weather and climate. Weather is nothing but the particular changes taking place for the shorter time, for the short period of time. That is frequently it will change from the one day to another day or 1 hour to another. And the weather conditions will be different from the one place to another place. And the element of the weathers are wind, air pressure, sunlight, snow, rain, floods, blizzard. These all will come under the weather. And what is the climate here? Climate is a thing which will take the long period or the long time to change, right? To change the weather conditions. So it will come under a climate. Example, our Himalayas. Throughout the whole year, throughout the lifelong, the climatic conditions will be very cold. Now the climatic conditions in the Thar desert or the Sahara desert, it will be very hot. So in the whole world, we have the one particular places where we feel very cool and we feel very hot, and sometimes in the daytime we feel very cool and in the night time we feel very hot. Or some places are there where we throughout the whole day we feel very hot and in the night we feel very cool, especially the people who are living in the beach or in the coastal areas. Right? Hope you have understood this. Now, please copy on the homework.